Hi, everyone. So, for my documentary, I'm going to be talking about reproductive justice and just like an overview because it is a pretty intensive concept and framework. So, I feel like an overview is good just for a short documentary. Moving on to the theme. So, basically, what reproductive justice is the human right to control I say our because I identify as woman, sexuality, our gender, our work, and our reproduction. And the most important part, I think, of the framework is that this can seriously only be done if women have the complete economic, social, and political power, and most importantly, resources to make healthy decisions. And so this includes abortion access. This includes access to healthcare and, you know, doctors, just to make those healthy decisions for ourselves and our families. So the core is that all women have the right to have children, they have the right to not have children, and the right to nurture the children they do have in a safe and healthy environment. And that just goes back to the resources point. And so, specifically in my film, I just want to explore this concept and just relate it to today's laws. So, the vision and mission, the vision is just, again, to showcase the framework and highlight the importance of adopting it. Especially today, we have all been very privy to the restrictive abortion laws, at least in the US. And yeah, I want to highlight that, but also globally how restrictive they are. And so my personal mission is just provide insight to viewers on this stuff and just kind of give a general overview of reproductive justice. So my style will be using stock images and footage highlighting my own narration. Yeah, it's mainly educational. I'm going to be doing a voiceover narration and there'll be music. So the style, yeah, there will be visual graphics and stock images, like I said. But these I'm going to be using a lot, just statistics and graphs, just to show key facts relating to reproductive justice. I'm not going to go through all of this, but you get the vision. Okay, moving on to my digital storyboard. So scene one is just going to be opening and discussing statistics. I think that's a good place to start, like a grabber to get people's attention, and just to explain how unsafe abortions are related to these restrictive abortion laws, using these graphic or these graphs, sorry, um, these graphs and images. Scene two will go more into the stock images and stock videos, and we'll obviously have me narrating just like in scene one. And this is where I will just explain what the framework is and why it's important. Again, stock images and videos showing clips of women pregnant, maybe at the doctor or protesting, just to illustrate, what I'm going to be narrating. So scene three will just be explaining the necessity of safe abortion access because that is one of the highlights of reproductive justice. And yeah, just sort of wrapping it all together by showing clips of women working together, maybe lawyers talking to large groups of people, protests, stuff like that, to just wrap it all up and explain, why reproductive justice is so important, why we should know what it is, and actively try to pursue a political climate where the reproductive justice framework is, it undergirds it. That's the mission. So that will be the end of my documentary. Thanks for listening.